YouTube. This is week 14. It's like so crazy, 14 weeks. I'm actually 14 weeks and 3 days, I guess. And it is just nuts how in like the last 4 or 5 days, like my body has just changed. Like, since I found out I was pregnant, I've been like pretty bloated and just, you know, nobody could look at me and think, oh, I bet she's pregnant. It's more like, oh, she might have a food baby. Well, now I have a tummy. Like, it is totally there. So, I'll show y'all, I guess, at the end. Yeah, it's just nuts, and it makes it so real now that there's actually a baby belly there. It's nuts. And, I don't know, I'm just like so excited. I just can't believe that this much time has already gone by. Sorry, I'm starting to just ramble because when I think about it, it just still is crazy to me. But I'm considering, at 16 weeks, my doctor's office, they'll do an early, well, not an early one. I've already had an ultrasound with them, but they will do, you can pay extra to have an ultrasound at 16 weeks to find out if you're having a boy or a girl. So that's just right around the corner, and so I'm trying to convince Micah, yeah, why don't we do that? Because I'm starting to get so anxious now. I want to know, and I want to prepare and get a room ready, and so I don't know. We'll see if we do that or not. I'm not sure. But as far as symptoms go, I had been having lots of like dizzy spells. But that's really decreased, partly I'm sure because like I make sure that I eat, as long as I, you know, make sure that I'm eating and getting, you know, drinking enough water, then usually I'm just fine with that. There's that. In the last week, my tailbone has been killing me, like more towards the very end of the day, like when I get home from work, even if I'm sitting down on our soft couch, like I'll have to kind of sit on the side, like I can't sit like straight up. It hurts my tailbone, which with Connor it started kind of hurting kind of early too. So there's that. I started getting the pregnancy itching, but it's not just like on my belly, it's like all over. And I don't know if part of that is because my skin got used to the humid air whenever we were on vacation, or if it's because, you know, it just pregnancy. Probably a little bit of both. Just need to lotion up, I guess. But as far as symptoms go, I guess that's all that I can think of. Just really my tailbone being sensitive and growing. Let me go ahead and show y'all the belly. It's hard to see. I wonder if y'all can see that or not. I don't know. Can y'all see? Anyway, there's the tummy. Definitely, to me at least, from what I'm used to seeing in the mirror, definitely not a food baby. Hey girly. I'm in McKenna's room if y'all couldn't tell. What do you need?
You need to sign that.
Okay, I'll do that here in just a little bit. Go proofread it and make sure you used all your spelling rules and capitalization, punctuation. No, don't complain. Just go proofread it. Sorry. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, I think, on symptoms. I mean, other than that, though, I feel well. I haven't really felt nauseous or anything anymore. Again, that even is controlled, I think, a lot by diet. I know a few people had asked me, you know, because Mike and I have decided, like, I will have the baby here at the hospital. And part of that was my doctor eased a lot of my concerns, I guess, as far as being in the hospital and what she's willing to do. I was upset when she said that I couldn't video, but we're just going to sneak a camera in. The camera that I use for my vlogs doesn't take the best video, but it's user-friendly to upload. Anyway, it takes video, but it totally just looks like a regular camera. So I think that we could probably get video on it with somebody just standing, you know, doing the over-the-shoulder, standing there looking like they're just ready to take the first picture, but really it's video recording. So we will make it work. And so the hospital it is. There were a few people that asked me, you know, had we considered maybe doing a birth center birth, which the midwife that I had originally talked to, they do work out of a birth center, which is relatively close to the hospital, but it's not, we're in a small town as it is. It takes about 10 minutes to get anywhere, so it's not like distance, you know, who's closest to the hospital in case something went wrong. It's not really necessarily that's an issue. So, I mean, the birth center doesn't make much sense in that area. The big thing for me whenever I talked to the doctor was that she explained, the obstetricians, once you start seeing a midwife for your care, if you go high risk or, you know, for any reason you need a physician, they will not see you. It's like they've all banded together. I think it's dumb. I don't agree with it, but that's the way it is. That's the reality of it. If I were to need a physician, I would have to go to the hospital, and I would be sent to the first floor where they serve homeless people and like indigents. That's where I would be treated like that. Like I mean, they would of course use my insurance, but I would be treated as like a bum off the street, basically. And I mean, my doctor didn't tell me this like ugly, like it's a big threat, but she was like, that's the reality of it. That's just how it is. And, you know, I just wouldn't want to put myself in that setting or that situation. Not that the doctors on the first floor have any less expertise, you know, than the regular OBs, but it takes my right as a patient away, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not going to have the choice to pick out what physician I want. It's going to be, you go to this clinic and you just get whoever. So that's important to me. And the fact that I, you know, can pick the doctor that I picked and be open and honest with her and, you know, tell her what I want, and really a lot of what I want she's okay with. So that's the reason that we really ended up going with the hospital birth, and really considering the birth center just, I mean, it still put us at the same situation as home birth as far as like my husband was concerned, which I understand his feeling on that. But I'm okay with it. I'm not worried about it. I'm excited. My plan is to, you know, stay at home as long as I can before I go up to the hospital, so I can try to cope with the pain at home as much as I can. But I guess birth plan wise, that's kind of it. I know that's kind of just a rough version of it, but that's kind of the plan. I can't think of anything else to update you guys on. I'm sorry that my videos have been like so far and few between lately. Like December has just like flown by, and now we're in January, and we're gonna blink and like January's gonna be over. So anyway, I guess I'll leave with that. I will try just as soon as I can to upload pictures from our vacation, because we got some really cute pictures of the kids. It was wonderful. It was so wonderful. If you ever like save up for any kind of big vacation, I would totally go on a cruise. Like it was wonderful. Like the people there are really there to serve you, and it was awesome. So I can't wait to upload all of that stuff. And also I want to say congratulations to Amy, Dreamflight 6000. I'm so excited for y'all that y'all are having a new little run, that Henry's going to be a big brother. So best of luck to you, and I guess that's it. Bye, y'all.